Hi divas and welcome to another Dressed and Pressed challenge. Today I'm doing a challenge that I personally find very difficult, and the challenge is to reach the maximum amount of items for every round. Usually that will be 18, but in my case that's 24 because I have the game pass that increases the item limit. And I think that this is going to be very difficult for me because typically I don't reach this limit very often. I think that my average is usually around 15 items or so. I only reach this limit when I'm doing very intricate looks. So doing that for every round is probably going to be very stressful. I did try this before, and if I remember correctly I didn't fail, so that's something, but this is probably going to be very chaotic but hopefully also fun. So if you're excited for this challenge, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's get into the challenge. The theme is Labyrinth Keepers, so I got quite lucky with the theme because this is going to be kind of easy to pull off. We just need to make some kind of monster. So I'm gonna start with, oh my gosh, I'm getting lost already. I probably shouldn't, but I want to look for like a really dark face. Let's go for this one. Not really what I wanted to go for, but we don't really have time to pick and choose and make something custom. But anyway, I'm also playing this in a master server because I feel like people layer a lot here anyway, so I'm not going to be standing out way too much, if that makes sense. So I'm really hoping that that's going to be helping me out a little bit, but I'm just trying to make some kind of like interesting hair. So let's just put this on as well, and let's put on these bangs. I really should just max on the hair as much as possible. So let me just also maybe put this one on. That's completely okay. And now let's go into VIP first because I feel like I'll put on a lot of stuff from there. So let's put on this cape first. I think I'll leave coloring for later, which is maybe going to be a little bit risky, but I think it's going to be okay. We should probably go over here as well. Maybe grab some ears. That'll be real good. Maybe some other ones as well. I usually layer ears, so I feel like that's not really that cheaty. But now let's go maybe into codes first, just because I usually add the most stuff in here. So I want to start with this dress because I really love this slit and it layers super nicely with this one. Obviously we'll add the sleeves. I'm kind of tempted for this hair as well, just so we have a little bit more movement. We cannot go without this top, but I think I want to toggle off the layer. Well, actually the layer was kind of nice. Oh yeah, this crown is ideal, and I want to add this dress as well. Maybe even this crown. Maybe I'm just kind of pushing it with the accessories up there, but I know that I definitely want to add a sight to this, so let's go like that. Oh, this necklace is very pretty. A shield would also be pretty good, but it doesn't really go with this toggle. Let me just fix that up a little bit. Maybe if we have this on the shoulders. Oh, it kind of goes. I'm actually really willing to take this. I'm not really sure how many items I have left. Let me just get out real quick because I want to go out of VIP to grab sleeves from the Halloween update. So I think that that would look really good on this. These over here. And how many items do I have left? I honestly have no idea. So that's a little problematic. Oh, but we can actually go for the granny. Oh, we cannot. Okay, perfect. Well, that doesn't even look like it's that many items. So I'm pretty happy with this. Let's actually just go into the code so I can color everything in peace. I want to go for some kind of brown pattern. We can go with this one. That could look pretty good here. And then this can be in black. So can the sleeves. Let me color the shield while I'm at it. I really need to lock in and start coloring. To be fair, I actually have a lot of time, so I probably shouldn't really freak out this much, but it is getting a little bit stressful. So let's go for a pattern. Maybe continue in this direction, but a little bit darker. I want this to have some browns and then black and silver, if that makes sense. I feel like that could look pretty good. Maybe this for now, so we continue that brown theme and a bit of darker silver in there. That's looking pretty good. Now I want to focus on this top because it's very visible, so if I mess that up, it's gonna be like completely a ruined look. But right now, looking good. I think that pretty much everything is colored, so right now I can deal with some textures because right now this is not really looking like much, so we can add a bit of shine to this. Oh right, this dress actually isn't colored. I did kind of prefer it in a bit of a darker color. Should we go with more brown colors, or was black better? I feel like black was just kind of better on that. Either way, let's go for a bit of foil on that as well. And the cape definitely needs a texture as well. Oh, now I'm kind of getting lost because I want to put a texture on the sleeves. Okay, let's do that. Okay, the time is up, unfortunately. Oof, that really ended so quickly. But anyway, let's see everyone. We're starting with this one, and for a master server, I have to admit it's a bit underwhelming, and that didn't help either. Oh, this one is so good. I absolutely adore this one. We have another absolutely stunning one. It doesn't really look necessarily like a creature like many other ones. It's more just like a person who's a little creepy. Okay, let me just vote before I forget. But yeah, I love this one because it's a little bit different, but still has that general look that everyone else probably has. And now it's my turn. I do like it, but I did definitely get kind of lost with all of the patterns and stuff, and I hate that the eyes are super mismatched from everything because I wanted to change those. I just didn't really have time. So This is maybe a bit of a flop, but it had potential. Oh, well, this one just ate me up for sure. This is what I wanted to go for and it just didn't happen. But you are missing some textures, so I'm gonna go with 4 because some bits are amazing and then some bits are a little bit underwhelming. We have another male model. Okay, love to see that. I don't really see them often. And this one, although it's simple, it does look very good. So let's see who the winners are. And I did, oh, actually did place here. What? Okay, that's really unexpected. Well, I have 17 stars. I'm in a different master server to find a better theme, and the theme here is bikers and racers. I'm kind of nervous because I don't think I've really ever done this theme before, so I'm just like feeling a little stressed out. Let's go for this face because I feel like it's a really cute base. So let's go for this, and then we can go for like red because I want to have like a dark red sort of look. But let's go for also darker lips, but a little bit more red. Oh, that's maybe not super cute, but I don't really have time to waste on that. So let's go do our hair, and I want to start with maybe this one. Maybe this was a bit of a mistake. I feel like I will regret this, but I don't really have time to pick and choose that much. So let's go for this because I want to go for these bangs. Oh, maybe that's also not super great, but I feel like I kind of like them, you know? But just to kind of fluff things up a little bit, let's go for the Lana bun over here. That always helps out if I need some extra items. But right now, I feel like, oh, maybe we can actually add some bangs just to kind of pile on more items here. So that's good. But now let's get to maybe pants first. So we can go for, I suppose, these. And actually, I had an idea. Let's go over here to grab, well, I was gonna go for these, but maybe actually using the Roblox set would be a little bit better. I'm actually feeling a little bit conflicted now, but let's make these in a red like this and in foil, and I'm gonna do the same thing with these. And oh my gosh, what do I do now? I have no idea. Let's go into, okay, not like this. Let's go into codes first because I want to go for the Brat jacket. I feel like that could be real good, like this one. It doesn't really leave a lot of room for layering though, which is something I'm kind of concerned with. But I also need to find a pattern for this like real quick, which is gonna be this one. Okay, that looks kind of horrific. I'll just leave it. You know what? That's gonna be fine. And let's put these on. That's completely okay. I feel like I'm being way too slow. I really shouldn't be this slow about this, but I'm just feeling super lost. Let's go over here for this belt. You literally cannot see that. It's a little bit better when I make it bigger like this, so that's something. And we also need to go like do some kind of helmet sort of situation. Let's do the little headset as well for whatever reason. And let me put this on, maybe in black. Okay, that's actually looking sort of cute. Can I make that metallic? No, I cannot. It would have been a real fun choice though. But can we maybe put something over here like headphones? Does that make sense? Maybe to some extent. Let me just make that metallic so it's a little better. But we definitely need some shoes. So let me just rush over here to grab these boots. That's completely okay by me. I don't really care that much, to be honest. But let's go back into the codes. I feel like I really don't have that many items on. We need some gloves, so I'm just gonna grab these. They're like the quickest one that I can get to right now. Oh, I'm kind of freaking out. You can definitely tell. But let me just go. Okay, eyelashes because I'm desperate enough. This jacket will be sort of fun, but I feel like it just doesn't go. Maybe something cute like this would be low-key cute. Does that make sense? Like, absolutely not, but I low-key want to leave that just because it's adorable. These pants don't really make sense. Oh my gosh, how many items do I need? Let's combine these shoes just because. Oh, we can go with this sort of hat as well. Then we don't really need these little ears as well, but I'm just gonna keep them. It's gonna be a lot easier for me, you know, so I will go with both. And I was looking for these shoes. You cannot really see that anymore. We can go for this skirt. That's cute. And we also have this jacket. Oh, that actually could go. I mean, this outfit is low-key super ugly. Like, I'm completely aware, but it just kind of has to be that way. Oh my gosh, how many items do I have left? This is just not even funny at this point. Maybe this is like the last 3 items though, so I probably should just lock in. It's gonna be fine. I just need to put on like anything. Let's put these snakes on. That's just hidden, doesn't make sense. Maybe just put this top on. You also can't really see that. How many do I have left? Let's put this on because it's there. Do I need anything else? No, finally. Oh my gosh. Oh, this outfit is such a mess. I really do hate it, but I was just not ready for this sort of theme. The time is unfortunately up. This absolutely sucked. I feel so embarrassed about my outfit, but let's see everyone else. This one is a pretty good one. I don't really like this area, but everything else looks pretty decent. Next up, we have this one, which is very pretty. A little bit simple, but still, I really like it. And we have this one, which is also kind of simple, but actually really beautiful. I love everything about this. And now it's my turn. It is such an embarrassing mess. Literally, like, what is even happening? I wish I was a bit more familiar with this theme. Maybe I would be a little bit more prepared. Now I just had no idea what to do. And we we have this one, which is quite pretty. Maybe a little bit simple, but I feel like it's looking simple just because mine was so overwhelming, but still, it's lacking some detail. Oh, look how good this one is. I really love this. Some little bits are throwing me off. I think I just don't really like the face, but everything else is so interesting. I love the layering that they did. So let's see who the winners are. And how did I get second? That's actually insane. This is just proof that overlayering gets you up there in master servers, but I have 19 stars. The first one has like so many more though. It's really deserved. I'm in a new server again and the theme is Brat. Honestly, the reason why I'm in a different server is because I played around and I completely flopped like very hard. So I just had to join a different one because it was just not working out well for me. But let's use this face as a base again, but I will change up the eyeshadow because don't we have some Brat eyeshadows, or are those not in the game anymore? Oh, I guess that we just don't have them anymore. That's a bit of a problem, but let's go for a very green makeup. Maybe some heavier contour would be pretty good, and I just want to add a little bit more eyeshadow. Definitely looks a bit odd, but I don't have time to deal with it, so let's do hair. And I mean, it is Brat, so we probably should go for Brat hairs, and I probably will use a lot of the Brat items, so let's go with this sort of combo. Just trust me, it's gonna, oh, maybe it's not gonna look good. I was gonna say trust me, it's gonna be fine. It's not fine. Kind of tempted for this one as well. Maybe this green is a little bit too green. I probably should change it up a little bit, but let's add this just to kind of balance things out. It's really not helping though. Oh my gosh. Should we try it with this one? Okay, that's a little bit more helpful. Anyway, let's go to the Brat chest immediately because I think that we should probably max on the items that are in here. So I'm gonna go with obviously this shirt. I feel like it should be the base of everything that we do right now. And let's go for this little skirt, and maybe we can just kind of leave it like this. That's fine by me. This is cute. This is cute. The Brat boots. Oh, well, I guess this is more of a right color, but I'm thinking more green. What else can I do that's not really gonna cover up like absolutely everything? Should we try to go for Brat patterns on this? I kind of want to. It's fun. But anyway, let's maybe just leave this alone now. And I'm gonna go over here to grab all of the mesh stuff that we have. So we have the fishnets, which I wanna rip up a lot like this, and we can also add this. Oh, it doesn't really look that great on this area. I guess that we need to add something like else to it. But while I'm here, let me also grab this bit and we can have that be in some kind of pattern just so kind of brings the color in there. Maybe we can go over here to grab this corset. I really don't see why. Why did I just choose to do that? But let's keep it. And I mean, it does look actually pretty fun, so I don't mind. It's just a bit of a unexpected thing that I chose to do there. Let's go over here because I want to add maybe these cuffs and these earrings. Now let's just run into the codes real quick so I can add this bit. That's fine. Obviously the thing on the waist as well, but I wanted to go for this little top, although you can't really see anything, so that's very annoying. Oh, but it does work in patterns, so that's something. I can actually just have everything be in patterns, but let's just have the main bit be white. Let's leave it like that though. And these shoes would actually be pretty fun. It does make it look like some kind of like clown shoes, maybe not the best choice, but still. Let me see, we have a lot of items. Do we still have more? Oh no, actually that's it. Honestly, I'm not even mad about this, but let me just check out the shoes. Gonna have them be in a pattern, but we could try to go for this pattern and I can just put it on the boots as well, just so it's matching. And I have a tiny bit of time to adjust the hair so it's not like so crazy colored, because I feel like that's a little bit much, but still I feel like it's okay. Well, I maybe even have time to go do nails, so let's take care of that. Maybe real quick. Oh no, a little bit. Okay, the nails are sorted. We can even go with longer ones. Okay, the time is up, so let's see everyone. We're starting with a pretty funny one. Honestly, I kind of love where this is going, so let's give it a 5. And next up we have this one, which is very pretty. I feel like most people will be using a lot of the Brat items and colors. I defaulted to that as well. It just makes sense. Look at this diva. She is amazing. I love what she did with all of this. Some bits are maybe throwing me off a tiny bit, so I'm gonna go with 4, but it does look pretty good. Oh my gosh, this one with the baseball bat honestly is pretty good. It's so yellow though, kind of an unexpected color, but I love it. Okay, finally someone who actually didn't go for the easy route and do all of the Brat items that we have in the game, and this outfit is gorgeous. Oh wow, this is a very unexpected look for this theme. And that one pick me girl, I guess fair enough. It's an absolutely gorgeous outfit. Not really sure how I feel about it for the theme, but I guess it really depends on how you interpret this. Next up we have another Brat Brat queen, and it is absolutely stunning. Anyway, now it's my turn, and it does look pretty good. I'm just gonna, like, why did I do so much white? I just realized, like, why is there so much white on this? I guess I was just basing this off of the top, but I probably should have gone with some more, like, darker colors on this. Now that's really bothering me. So let's see who the winners are. And I did not place here, unfortunately, but everyone was pretty good. So where am I? I am, oh, I'm so low. I'm 7th, but still with 24 stars. Finally, I found a good master server. Oh my god, this is like my first one, literally since they came out, I think. Oh, the next theme is Jester. Okay, I think I'll just stay with this face, but we'll adjust the makeup kind of, just to give myself like as much time as possible to do other things. But we'll go with like black makeup. Maybe we can just get rid of the piercings for at least one round. And I want to go for a bit of a different blush. I want to have that like really intense blush like this one. Maybe that is a bit much. Like, oh, this is perfect, right? That's absolutely perfect for this theme. So anyway, let's go and do hair. So I'm gonna go for maybe this one as a, oh no, that's a little bit too cutesy. Maybe this one as a base. And I want to go for lighter hair because I think that the rest of the outfit is gonna be quite dark. But I want to go for maybe this hair because it is like really big. I usually don't really like using it, but right now I think it's really gonna work well. And I also wanted to put on this one on top of it as well. Okay, I think that that's pretty good for the hair. I might even leave the nails as they are because that looks pretty decent. But let's actually, oh no, I went to the wrong side. I wanted to go for this hat over here because that's perfect. We can even go for this top, but then just kind of leave the vest. Or I wish I could just get rid of the sleeves. That would be very good for this, but never mind. And now I'm completely blanking. I don't know what to do. Anyway, let's go for an apple just so we kind of have like a, maybe the gesture is like juggling or something. And we can go also for the sparkler. So we're doing like lots of fun tricks and whatnot. But let's go for tights because I feel like that could look very good for like a pattern underneath. Maybe this is going to look good. Let's pile on this as well. Sure, suspenders. I don't know if they'll really work with anything, but we can try. And let's go into VIP now. To do, I have no idea what, but I'll think of something. Let's just max on doing a lot of stuff on the legs apparently. We can also add this little bit. Maybe these bows would be sort of cute. I'm thinking, should we try the balloons as well? Since both of the hands are already up, maybe it's gonna look okay. Honestly, it does. I'm completely open to keeping that. But now, let me see. Let's go for these shoes. They're not really ideal, but I have no idea what else to do. I would kind of like to go for this skirt as well, just a little bit shorter. That looks fine. I'm not really loving the top that much. Let's go for this to kind of, that looks okay, but it looks kind of weird in this area. There's not really much happening there. Should we try with this little top? No, that doesn't really go. Okay, I'm kind of panicking. Let's go over here instead so I can choose. I have no idea what. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is not good. Okay, let's go for that maybe, and we can go for a cape just because I want to add like a lot of items, literally anything. Let's go into codes now because I am panicking. Maybe some eyelashes, sure, that's fine. Leg warmers just to kind of add them. This can also be just on there. Maybe some bunny slippers would be kind of fun just to kind of make this a little bit more interesting looking. Okay, I finally reached the item limit. Now we can start coloring everything. So let's go color this first. That probably should be in a pattern, and that should be mainly this pattern. I feel like that's absolutely perfect. And then we can do a combo of like black, white, and red. And I need to find this shirt. So this should be in white, and then this should be in the pattern. Okay, perfect. And this can be like that. That's good. This little top, we can just have that be in white. I feel like I'm okay with this. The suspenders, let's have those be in red. And then we have, okay, these leg warmers can be in that color. The bunnies can stay white. Let's go for the tights though, because you can't see those a little bit. Oh right, the ball should be some kind of like fun, funky color. So let's have it be that way. The skirt is kind of like the biggest problem right now because we need it to be in a more fun color, which is really not working here. So should we just go with black? Oh right, we have these balloons. Okay, that's stressful. And the cape is also a really random choice. I don't even mind it in that color, but I do mind this bit. So let me just see if I can have that be in any other pattern. That's looking okay. And I really don't know if I like the slippers or not. Should we have those be maybe? Okay, no, never mind. The time is up. Well, I was really panicking there, but I feel like mine looks okay. So let's see everyone else. I like the idea of matching with the doll, but I don't really like it for this theme because it's not really doll, is it? And next up we have this one, which I don't really get for this theme at all, so hopefully they will clarify. They just really wanted to do Barbie. I'm sorry, but that's not the theme. Next up we have this one, which looks more like a Victoria's Secret model, so I'm a bit confused. They said freestyle. I don't really get it why, because this theme is really fun. Okay, finally we have someone who's actually on theme, but I really don't like the colors, so I'm feeling conflicted, but I'm gonna give you a 3 because you're at least doing the theme. And now it's my turn. I actually do like it, especially because half of the server isn't even doing the theme, so I feel a little bit better about mine. I'm not really sure if you get what I tried to do with the bunny slippers. I just wanted to do something kind of like silly. Not really sure if it carried across quite well, but it was a fun detail. Not sure why I just hyper focused on the shoes there, but anyway, let's see the next one, and it's a little scary, but I respect it. Oh my gosh, this person put on literally every item in the game. You cannot be for real. This is just way too much. I mean, I respect the effort. I do really love this next one, and they used some really good patterns that I forgot about. It's not really giving Jester that much, so I'm gonna go with 4, but the patterns that they went with are really good. I wanted to look for these and my brain just kind of completely blocked it. I couldn't remember what I was looking for. And lastly, we have this one, which is also just twinning with the doll, so it's not necessarily a Jester, but it's cute. So let's see who the winners are. And oh my gosh, I actually won here. This is my first win in a master server, so I'm really happy about this. And I have 31 stars. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Well, this was really fun. I really enjoyed this, especially because I found a really good master server for literally the first time ever since they came out. And it's really interesting to see that I did much better in master servers when I did more items, so that's definitely something to remember for the future. But let me know what you think. Which round was your favorite, and how many items do you usually use on average? I really rarely do outfits like this where I reach the maximum, so this was so different for me. But anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. That would help me so much. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!